Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nez Porter over here at Forest Hills and Peter Polly Road, right here in Jamaica Plain, where they're, this is a 3-year project around the city of Boston, putting speed humps, speed bumps, whichever you want to call them. But I just want to show you what they're doing over here. They're doing it on a lot of streets. Try to attempt to slow people down. It's not really working as much as they anticipated, but it's costing the city a pretty good penny to put these speed humps in the road. And I see some cars still fly over them. So
Engine 10, Tower Ladder 3, a local alarm, 63 Melchior Street.
I just want to take a quick look at it real quick.
Tower Ladder 3, a
Where
local
they
alarm, 63 Melchior Street, South Boston, near Xbox 713A.
At the end of the day, it's not going to really slow them down. I mean, it slows some cars down. It doesn't slow. The speeders are going to speed. The people that don't want to speed, it will definitely slow down. Speed hump. You're approaching a stop sign, so you should be going too fast anyway. I think they should just give out tickets rather than waste. The money that you spend doing this. You could put an officer here and just
Bravo 101, sorry, the text is a little confusing here.
flag them down and give them a lot of tickets.
I'm going to start a service car
That's how you stop them from speeding.
It's going to be a report. I thought this was where the stolen phone was, but I guess not.
We'll quick walk down to the other one over here right quick.
Until the service car gets there. If you go to the Quincy Street
Forest Hills and Olmsted.
John is going to come to the door for you.
Thank you, receiver. We'll send you to the service garage.
I got
another
Bravo 436.
humper over here. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just a waste of money.
Can you meet up with the 101 392
Cars
Columbia?
still speed. The ones that do want to speed will speed. The ones that don't want to speed won't speed.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
I want to ask. One day I'm going to go down to City Hall and ask them how much does it cost to put one speed hump in the roadway. They should have a number for that. See if how fast this car. See, they come down at a pretty good clip. He didn't even slow down. See that? He just kept going. See, some people, like I said, that doesn't stop people. They just keep doing what they want to do. The ones, like I said, the ones that want to slow down will. The ones that don't won't. No matter what you do, if they want to speed, they're going to speed regardless. See, that car there, he slowed down because he wants to take his time going over there. But the ones that don't want to slow down won't slow down. Yeah, he slowed down. There are ones that will and the ones that won't. I mean, there goes the show right there. You got good and bad and everything. Quick walk over here and take a look at the sign. That car just kept going. He didn't bother to slow down. They said some will, some won't. Proven facts.
Charlie 421, Adam Roberts.
Matter of fact, why don't they just leave it like that instead of doing all that speed hump? Just leave it like the way it is right now. You know what I mean? I mean, it's doing its purpose. So instead of putting that speed hump, just leave it just the way it is. Just paint it yellow. Right? It's a lot cheaper. Just grind it out, mill it down, whatever you want to call it. Just leave it just like that. It's gonna do the same thing as a speed hump. What do you guys think? That way it's a lot cheaper, less expensive, less labor intense. It's working. The people that want to slow down will slow down. The only thing you got to do, just mark it. Clearly mark it. Put yellow stripings all the way across. Make the big word speed hump on both sides, facing both ways. Put a sign right below or above that stop sign right there, one over there. And you see, the people that want to slow down will slow down. And the ones that don't want to slow down won't slow down. And I think, that's efficient enough right there. Just mill it down just a little bit more on. Well, actually, I guess it's milled down good enough. It's milled down enough that people are slowing down. So it's doing what it's intended to do. You just gotta clearly mark it. So instead of wasting all that money filling it with asphalt, leave it like that. Hello? No telemarketers today. Not dealing with those. I see that most cars, the majority of the cars are slowing down, and the ones that want to speed are speeding. I just think you just gotta clearly mark this bad boy, and you got your speed hump right there instead of doing all that extra, pouring asphalt and smoothing it out, rolling it down, charging by the ton, by the yard of the asphalt. Just mill it down, nice and even. It looks pretty even. You can probably mill this corner a little bit more right here. Just mill it the other way. This one looks like it's milled down, pretty decent. In the middle, it looks like it's down about, I'll say about 2.5 to 3 inches, depending on where you're looking at it. Why not just do it that way? You don't have to, put an actual hump there because you got something to slow them down. And it's probably cheaper to do it that way anyway. But no one in the city of Boston would think about something like that because they're out to they have a deal, and how they do this is, you see this company here? This company's been doing business with the city of Boston for over 50 years. And they very seldom let other companies come in and get those contracts. So when you got a monopoly going on, when you got a system, like these guys been around for years, over 50 years in the city of Boston with contracts. Now they're not the lowest bidder, just so you know, they are not the lowest bidder. It just so happen that sometimes they get no bid contracts, and they give them the contract whether it's high or low. They still give it to them. That's a fact. That's not made up. And there's more to it than that. There's a lot going on that you guys are not even aware of. And the mayors, they're all politicians. They do the same thing over and over again. No matter who get in office, they play the same game. Faces change, but the game stays the same. But no, you don't need to do all that. That's just somebody creating something that doesn't need to be created. If you know this is an area where people speed, I guarantee you put a police officer here for a couple of weeks straight and write out a lot of hefty tickets, and their insurance start going up, more likely they won't be doing it for a while. Yeah, this is milled down pretty good, so I don't know why they just don't leave it like that. Just mill it down a little bit more in the middle, because it's kind of at an angle. So if you go straight down with it, excuse me, I think that'll solve the purpose right there. And they do come around that clip pretty fast. I think it's slowing them down. It's slowing the cars that want to slow down. Like I said, the ones that want to speed will speed no matter what. And the ones that don't want to speed won't speed. And I might ask the question, what were the bids on these jobs, and who bid? Who bid and how much they bid for it? And how much did it cost for one speed hump? I don't know how big that is. Let's say 10 by 20, maybe 25. Maybe 10 by 25. It's about 10 by 25. See, the cars that want to slow down will slow down. The ones that don't, won't. All right, guys, I'm headed up out of here. Just want to show you one of many speed humps being put around out in the city of Boston. You see they got a sign right here saying slow. They actually got it locked to the pole so no one don't steal it.
Copy of it.
Right, guys, I guess that's what we got going on here. We're gonna head up out of here. Something else comes up, we'll be sure to get back to you. Like I said, it does slow. Majority of the cars do slow down. There's a few that will speed through it, but you see quite a few of them that do slow down and take their time going over it. Those are the ones that don't want to mess up their car, and the ones that don't really care will, naturally do what they do. All right, guys, I'm gonna head up out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Try to bring more exciting videos or interesting videos to you. Right here in the car didn't even stop. He just kind of did a rolling stop. All right, guys, catch you guys in the next one.